been a minute, but we're back. It's scary videos this time.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing.
You were live streaming
Around an
this?
hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
We live streamed this? Oh shit, what? Just a little bit of movement, huh? Is something behind it, right? This is too aggressive. I can't tell if this is true or not.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down.
But I never saw it move.
Without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think?
And I haven't paused it, so we gotta figure out when that was.
Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
You. She's got kind of so bad, yeah. Upstairs, hurry me.
Huh?
Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's not fun.
You can feel his dad's presence. You can feel his dad's presence then?
I was just about to ask. What'd you say, bud? Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father.
I didn't hear
communicating
anything.
from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
What?
Come on. Let's go.
It's very faint.
Come on. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me," and again a strange quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
Wow, you can hear it.
Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
It's so faint.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so, but as usual, you decide.
It's very heartfelt. But and kids can see things that as we get older, right? So when we're younger, we can see things, but as we get older, we can't see them. It's like animals; they can see things that we don't. So that's like it's sad, but it's
A
heartwarming
woman
at the
is
same
doing a
time.
solo
In a
investigation
way.
of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home.
Brenda,
As she
that doesn't
conducts her
sound good.
Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it?
What was
Oh
that?
my god. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Wow.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my god, right,
Frick.
that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough.
I
And
would
she
panic
just
too,
gets out
I'll
of
be
there.
honest.
A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it
one
did
is-
not go well.
It went exactly as he thought it would.
Just heard something move outside the tent. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Oh, just in case.
I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if,
Oh my god.
Stacy.
what the was that?
But the thing said Stacy.
Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do?
I mean, you stay at
Honestly,
this
I
point?
think I should probably leave. Yeah.
You made it this far, you might as well stay,
I
right?
think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay. Okay, exit is just down that way.
Yeah, supposedly it's
Oh,
down
that
that
was a
way.
really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something.
But there's also something that flew at him.
Okay.
It's right in the center, right there.
I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the what the what the what the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the
Oh
session.
no.
He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
It's like you just think something's gonna be there. What the frick? What was that? What is that? Oh my god. Oh, dude.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendown approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendown Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again.
I would have left the
Thankfully,
house.
the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not?
I would have left the
A guy who
place.
calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. The collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Yeah, but there's... It could be a speaker, right?
After moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for each church congregation. Alright, it's Baptist.
I mean, this sounds like it could be a speaker.
Why is this?
He starts walking fast.
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English. And we have a completely Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears.
It's very faint.
Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did
It's
Native
so
Penguin
faint.
capture the
I don't
spirit
know.
of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide.
It's
Driven
so
to the
faint.
grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard.
Okay,
He
that's not
starts to
suspicious.
film, and what he captures is absolutely
That's not suspicious
unnerving.
at all, by the way.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down.
Yeah, for sure. He's not wrong.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones.
Uh-huh.
Real lucky.
Oh my god, wow.
Hello? You alright?
Now face the camera, bro. Face the cam.
You okay?
Oh, hell no.
What the hell?
Yeah, hell no.
What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car.
Well, we didn't even
But
check the
then
window.
It suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation, but Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
Cemetery. Okay, so they fixed the fence. Wow.
They fixed that fence.
Now, this
But you
video
can
was
see
filmed
exactly
3
where it
years
drove
ago,
through.
and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real, and that he can. Mark claims that the video he captured is 100%
Like, there's no one in that car
real,
either.
and that he can
For
explain
what it looks like. Because the seatbelt here is just, like, not even pulled.
But
What the
let me
frick?
know what you think.
You okay? What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not
Oh,
long
I saw this
after,
one.
as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine.
Yeah, we've seen this one.
Something happens that is truly terrifying.
Yeah, some guy got into our apartment somehow.
Remember? We're friends?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Nah, I don't remember them saying that much though. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls
It's
the police.
how he sounds too.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment.
And then how he looks right here. Like chills, dude. Chills.
Please get out of my apartment.
Oh my god, like goosebumps.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there.
I would have
Jeanette
stood
says that
outside. I would have stood outside my door, looking at it. Right, if I knew the windows were closed and everything, call the police, keep looking at it, and I would say, "Look, I'm in the hallway because I don't want him to leave." Right until they get there, be like, "He's in there." That's what it
man
been.
was never caught.
Like,
but it gets even weirder because after Jeanette
better way of
uploaded
doing
the
it.
video of her frightening experience, observant viewers noticed something very strange. As
Yeah, the door
Jeanette is
opened.
fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my
this door.
apartment.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no f***ing idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't.
It was watching that day.
Yeah. It's not easy.
Yeah, but she has
so
tape
it's not
over
like
too.
just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something. I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
What? You saw me in your bedroom.
What?
You
This
saw
I don't
a
know.
man in my bedroom? He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this. No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom.
Did he have long hair?
The man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment.
I would have booked
What
it out.
happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
Yeah, this we know of. The cat heard it too because it started moving. How did she get into the... How did she find this apartment, by the way? Like... And then the two handprints on the bottom right, yep. I'm just curious how she got this apartment specifically. Like, why her?
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed.
Yeah, but it can't
as
sit. It's almost as if they're compressing into it.
And the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do.
Leave, maybe?
Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment.
I'm just saying, right? Why are we not leaving these places, right? Why are we not, like, we're staying, right? Like, I mean, it takes some time to find another place, but we're staying?
Window.
No, that's not creepy at all.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared of my life. I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens.
Something's being dragged?
So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide.
Dude, it's literal goosebumps.
Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies.
Okay,
so first
I'm okay
up,
with that.
A man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good.
Oh, he's got a baby. What the frick? Bro's on his phone, not paying attention. Oh, jeez. He's recording his dog. Oh, poor thing.
Bro, I'm literally watching a horror movie. What the hell?
Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary.
I mean, initially, yeah.
Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway. dog looks back kind of like,
he's like, wait a minute.
Nope, maybe you should go check
He's
that
like,
out
you seeing this,
alone."
dude?
And this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared.
Yeah, I agree totally. I totally agree.
And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie.
Oh! It was the slide.
But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah,
That
probably
could be
not.
true.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time.
I mean, the dogs made it better, but why are we not moving out of some of these places? And excuse me. And then this guy who heard this girl crying in the car, right? How is he not
You okay?
like looking inside to see if someone's in there? Right? I understand like looking around, but then look inside. Oh my gosh. I didn't cry, that's for sure, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys did.